everybody, and welcome to Friday Night Strike. I'm Johnny Von Hollywood, and joined with me in the booth a bit later will be, of course, Mikhail Ice Cold 3000, your Triple F champion, who, in a very special episode of Friday Night Strike, will be defending his Triple F championship in an open challenge match to kick off the show. This open challenge is open to anyone across the ShockWrestling universe. Faces old and new. So let's see who is making their way down tonight as Hannah Strong Styles with a henchman. Interesting. So I'm getting reports here that Rob scouted these competitors that are on the Japan circuit. All right, welcome in Hannah Strong Styles and a henchman. Well, I can tell you now, folks, I definitely like Hannah much more than Mr. Man over there. But Hannah Strong Styles has been quite the competitor over in Japan, wrestling on a bunch of different indie promotions. He was met with Rob when Rob was sent over there to scout some new talent for, of course, Proving Ground Season 2. And found Hannah Strong Styles. So, of course, welcome to ShockWrestling, Hannah. In the build-up to Dragon Dynasty, we will see if Hannah gets any chances or opportunities to be welcomed to the pay-per-view. As Mikhail Ice Cold 3000, your Triple F champion, makes his way down to the ring tonight. The Heartbreak Click himself just defended, lost a Global Championship Challenge against Animus 2 weeks ago on Friday Night Strike. Mikhail won a Battle Royale for the #1 contenders match for the Shockwave Global Championship. Last week, they battled it out on Strike, Animus retaining his Global Championship against Mikhail. With a little bit of shenanigans involved, Echo appeared in the match and seemed like he was going to come down to attack Mikhail. It seemed like there was a plot by Animus and Echo to send Mikhail down the ramp and towards the stage, and Echo would attack him. But out of nowhere, FN with a steel chair attacked Echo, stopping him from getting his hands over onto Mikhail. Of course, the distraction still worked out in Animus's favor as he retained the Global Championship. But Mikhail fought a valiant effort. If those shenanigans weren't involved, I'm sure Mikhail would have overpowered and overcame the current global champion, such as tonight. Your Triple F championship on the line. I believe Mikhail will be able to overpower Hannah Strong Styles. Oh, Hannah is ready to go tonight with a henchman on the outside of the ring. I don't necessarily think Mikhail was expecting a henchman to come out with Hannah Strong Styles tonight. So he didn't bring any of his Click back up. Of course, we have a lot of Click competitors. Quite a few of them you might be seeing later on tonight as we have a few matches. This is the one to kick off the show, though, a Triple F title defense. I hope Mikhail will be able to retain, but if the new talent of Hannah Strong Styles comes in guns blazing and grabs that Triple F championship right off of Mikhail, I would be quite impressed. Here we go, Hannah versus Mikhail. Mikhail with the quick first move here tonight. Kick to the head into a quick cover. 1, 2, kick out by Hannah Strong Styles. Over the past few weeks when we've watched Mikhail compete, you've noticed that he's done that multiple times. He goes for a quick 1-2 move and then immediately with a cover or a pin. Mikhail rolling over Hannah Strong Styles. It has seemed to work in his favor at the beginnings of these matchups, though, as he has always gotten the advantage early on and been able to keep the other competitor down. Back and forth here by Hannah Strong Styles, though. Elbows by Hannah onto Mikhail. Getting away from him, though. Throwing Mikhail into the corner now. What a way to kick off Friday Night Strike. Quick get there. Hannah from the top rope. Oh, elbow straight to the back. Look at this Strong Styles competitor. Kick out by Mikhail, a 2 count there. Risky moves. Mikhail might not have been expecting this style of fighting here tonight on Friday Night Strike. He might not have been expecting this competitor and the feat that he could bring over here to Shock Wrestling with his Strong Styles Championship opportunities. Oh, look at this. Good recovery by Hannah there. Taking Mikhail down, back up to the top rope. Double finger guns, making his target known. Dropped kick to the face of Mikhail. A henchman grabbing a weapon. 1, 2. No! A kick out by Mikhail, thank goodness. As a henchman grabbed that chair and threw it into the ring, the ref getting rid of it. This is a normal matchup tonight, folks, to kick off Friday Night Strike. Triple F title on the line. A henchman grabbing Mikhail on the outside of the ring and throwing him back in, feeding him to Hannah Strong Styles. Hannah trying to get the crowd on his side here tonight. Hannah picking up Mikhail. Big suplex there. From the top, middle. Oh my goodness. That was a wild move by Hannah Strong Styles into a cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Another shoulder up by Mikhail there. Just getting a little brutalized by this new competitor in the Shock Wrestling universe. A henchman removing the turnbuckle as Hannah knocks Mikhail off of the top rope, sending him down outside of the ring. Setting up here, what are we going to see Hannah do against Mikhail tonight? Oh, dive into I don't even know. He just dropped Mikhail. He grabbed him, and all while in the air. It's like he's floating on a cloud. Hannah picking up Mikhail once again. Throwing him into the corner now. Mikhail trying to roll away. Hannah telling him to get up, give him more. Triple F title on the line. The Triple F belt, of course, is from the Extreme Triple F show. This is what we need, is a Strong Styles competitor like Hannah to take on somebody like Mikhail. Using that exposed turnbuckle to his advantage, Hannah whacks his face against it. Mikhail using it again, that time straight into the chest of Hannah. Mikhail getting himself pumped back up for tonight's matchup. Ready to go here. Let's see what he's got. There you go. Taking down Hannah, but picking him right back up for some more moves here. That's what I'm talking about. Another drop as Mikhail gets back up, chop to the chest of Hannah, tying up his legs in the rope. A henchman looking on. Kick to the back now. Let's see what Mikhail's got. Oh, a back and forth. Mikhail. Hannah. Ice cold. Strong Styles. 3,000. A different number. Oh, Hannah getting the advantage over Mikhail there, grabbing his arm and getting a few extra hits and chops in. Back and forth with these chops by the two competitors are trading blows here tonight for the Triple F title on the line. Let's see who will gain the upper hand. Both of the competitors going back and forth as very clearly a henchman removes the turnbuckle again. Looking like a BWI competitor over there as Mikhail takes down Hannah Strong Styles. Big kick to the head there into a cover. 1, 2, kick out. What a competitor After traveling in the Japanese circuit over the past few years, Hannah Strong Styles has thought, why not take up Rob's offer and come to Shock Wrestling? He is proving himself here tonight as he's being put down by the Triple F champion, Mikhail. It's about time Mikhail's regained the advantage here in this matchup, even with a henchman trying to distract the referee and remove turnbuckles and send in weapons to the match. More elbows here. A henchman looks to the Triple F title like this should be the old classic style of a Triple F match. No DQ. Throwing Mikhail back into the ring now. Mikhail trying to roll away. Big chops there by Hannah Strong Styles. Tying him up, knee to the face. Set up here. Another knee. Hannah Strong Styles using all those knees to his advantage. Keeping Mikhail down. Probably trying to make the superstar bleed from the second rope. A leg drop on Mikhail. Adding insult to injury. Using Mikhail's own moves against him. There we go. Hannah with a cover. Could we crown a new Triple F champion? 2, 3. No! Quick shoulder up by Mikhail as he rolls away to the ropes for the recovery. Hannah's not stopping here tonight, though. Mikhail getting the elbow onto the face. Hannah with another recovery, taking Mikhail right back down. Uh-oh. Hannah from the top. Just missing the heel of his foot, barely clipping the face of Mikhail. I don't think that did too much damage to Mikhail as he gets up and takes down Hannah. Hannah with the duck there. Mikhail just seemingly unable to get the advantage against Strong Styles here tonight. Oh my God, again. Missing though. He's too bouncy with that move. He keeps wanting to go back to it, but seems to not be able to land it on Ice Cold 3000 himself. The Heartbreak Click getting thrown around by Hannah Strong Styles in tonight's opening matchup. Another knee. Hopefully this can help Mikhail study his moves. Seeing all these knees to the face back and forth here by Mikhail. That cannot feel good. I bet Mikhail feels a little rattled and a little dazed here tonight. Just trying to put him down. Climbing up to the top rope against Hannah. There you go, landing the leg drop straight into a cover. But no, a henchman is arguing with the ref, causing so many issues here tonight in his first appearance on Friday Night Strike. That would have been 3. 1, 2, 3. Still able to keep him down from the mighty leg drop by the Heartbreak Click. Congratulations, Mikhail. A henchman running into the ring, though. Oh my God. Trying to attack Mikhail, but FN going to stop the attack. There he is. The man who believes he belongs in the Click, FN, coming to save Mikhail once again. That's 2 weeks in a row on Friday Night Strike. FN has stopped Mikhail from getting attacked. Look at that look by Mikhail. He doesn't know what to do with FN. What a wild start to Friday Night Strike.
Well, I don't know what the fuck that was about. I won the match. I'm happy to be here. You're still Triple F champion. And John, I don't know if you know what's going on with FN. I don't. He's not in the Click. I don't know what people think. But this guy, all of a sudden, he wants to be my friend.
Welcome into the booth tonight, Mikhail. I can see that you're wired from
all
the chaos that just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you not only did you win, but FN, of course, coming to save the day for you again. But we have to move on here tonight because it seems that Indy and Justin Thunder aren't getting put away so easily because there is a bit of a rivalry forming between Indies and the Real Machines. So, Indiana Jones is going against Justin Thunder in a 2 out of 3 falls matchup here tonight. And if Justin Thunder wins, Grand Admiral Thrawn, or former Grand Admiral Thrawn, gets a blockbuster title shot against Indiana Jones.
don't know if Justin Thunder is quite aware of what he's in for. This is a match. We haven't seen anybody pin Indiana Jones at all the past couple months. He's been on a reign of terror as Blockbuster champion. Justin Thunder to win this match to get an opportunity for his master, or whatever the relationship here is with Grand Admiral Thrawn. He has to pin Indiana Jones twice. So
lucky if he does it. I mean, this is one of the greatest competitors that we've seen in the history of Shock Wrestling across multiple promotions. This is one of the best blockbusters ever. But as I've been saying over the past few weeks, it's time to drop it. Come on, we haven't seen this guy with a blockbuster in 40 years. We haven't seen this guy, He's got that game coming out, but, is that going to do well?
I mean,
I guess we'll have to see.
If we're really going to be picky about it and say that only
I am going to be picky about
true
it.
blockbuster movies that made a lot of money belong in the blockbuster division, how do you explain people like Free Guy?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying this guy has held it for too long.
I was going to say, I could think of a
His
lot of
time
people.
is over.
Dude.
When's the last time Indiana Jones made $1 billion?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Not recently.
We have plenty more movies that I believe the blockbuster champion could be represented by better. Not only movies, but music as well.
Dude.
Or other celeb status, I guess.
I'm going to be real, Kathleen
He's
Kennedy.
fighting Grand Admiral Thrawn, which Star Wars we all know has sucked.
Yeah, I was going to say, Kathleen Kennedy goes to bed dreaming of $1 billion. And
so good luck to Justin Thunder giving Grand Admiral Thrawn the opportunity. Now, Grand Admiral Thrawn, of course, has fought Indiana Jones within the blockbuster division before here in Shock Wrestling. So, let's see. All right.
Well,
okay, Justin.
Well, as the Big Show would say.
I tend to say this every week, Mikhail. While I dislike the Guard and what he had done to Paz, I've always been a fan of Justin Thunder.
Yeah.
And that's a little disappointing that he's already down for the count here tonight. 1, 2.
Oh,
kick out by Justin Thunder
here tonight. Imagine if that was it. Indy already scored the first fall.
Both of these guys going after each other. Thrawn and Guard. Okay. Attacking each other on the outside. Can't seem to get along over there. Indiana Jones, though.
What is he looking for here? Oh, there was some sort of submission, but Justin Thunder got the rope break. I don't know about you. I like some of the Justin Thunder songs. It's like I'm stuck in a mirror. Oh, that one. Senorita. Some good ones. He got pulled over recently.
Indiana Jones getting taken down by Justin Thunder.
It's the same guy, right?
Throwing him into the ropes back and forth here tonight between these two competitors with the chance for Thrawn to get that title shot. Kick out at 2 here. Blockbuster champion Indiana Jones continuing his reign of terror, taking on the rookie of Justin Thunder. Friday Night Strike tonight.
And if
I agree with you. I don't think Justin has it necessarily in him to defeat Indiana Jones.
He's out here trying to get the title shot for Grand Admiral Thrawn justified. You like that? That was the first Justin Timberlake album. We go for a cover here. 2. No.
Another kick out by Indy. The Guard watching on, trying to cheer on Justin Thunder as Thrawn's communicating with the crowd.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really not doing much managing.
That was a brutal move by Justin
Indy
Thunder.
On his head.
2. No.
Yet another kick out by the Blockbuster World Champion.
That man is 80 years old.
I can't take much more of this.
The Hulk serum is doing him wonders. It's like Rey Mysterio with the stem cell.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Justin Thunder is busting out some crazy moves here. The gut wrench going for a powerbomb type maneuver, but throwing Indy in the opposite direction. And before we saw that weird suplex pile driver combination. These are some crazy moves. I don't even know the names for these. And I'm sure they do have names. And the Raven's losing it right now because he knows all of them.
Getting mad at McHale, not knowing every single name. Justin Thunder and Thrawn
Get off
getting
the ring,
confused
Thong.
with each other.
Thong. I meant Thrawn.
Thrawn getting rid of the turnbuckle now. Will the ref notice it and try to fix it? What shenanigans could Thrawn be trying to play here tonight on Friday Night Strike as Justin Thunder goes for the leg of Indiana Jones, taking him down, missing the stomp, Indy with the recovery.
I mean, frankly, it's kind of interesting that this is who Thrawn has aligned himself with. If I were to play devil's advocate here, I'd be, if I'm Thrawn, I'd look into Beacon. But, we haven't really seen Beacon since his loss at Tidal Wave. Or many of the members of the Prophecy, for that matter. Devil Hunt also MIA. Which,
Justin Thunder taking down Indy, though.
Thrawn will not be aligning himself with Devil Hunt again anytime soon. We saw how poorly that worked out for them last time. But, oh my God, there's only footballs under the ring. It's a football madness match, folks.
Look what Justin Thunder's got here. Indiana Jones doesn't know what to do with the football.
The referee's like, give me that. I'm confiscating the football.
I'm taking this away. Oh! Using the removed turnbuckle to his advantage. Indy throwing Justin Thunder into it, then back towards the other one, picking him up now.
Snake Eyes onto the turnbuckle.
Big boot there.
Indy with the leg drop.
There you go, Indy.
Oh.
And finally trying to fix the opposite end's turnbuckle here tonight.
Justin Thunder getting another football.
Trying to use that football for the life of him on Friday Night Strike.
Who do you think you are, John Madden?
Oh, back and forth here between the two competitors.
The
Justin
referee
knocking him down.
The referee has to get rid of all these footballs. Oh, he didn't even get rid of them.
The ref getting angry with both of them.
He just put it down.
He just doesn't know how to throw the pig skin.
Oh, clothesline there by Justin Thunder, going for another cover to no.
Kick out by Indiana Jones.
I'll be impressed if Justin Thunder gets one fall in this match against Dr. Jones.
He's tried multiple times, but hasn't accomplished
there
one
it is
yet
again.
with another pile driver here tonight. Two. 3. There it is, Mikhail. That one fall you were looking for.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody pin Indiana Jones.
In like a while.
A long time, yeah.
Big stomps here by Justin
the momentum.
Thunder. Yes, will he be able to keep it up? He's got one pin on Indy. All he needs is another. I guess not.
Speaking of keeping it up, it looks like Grand Admiral Thrawn's got that Blue Chew sponsorship. Whoa! Sorry, bad timing there. The referee is down.
The ref has been killed on Friday Night Strike's second matchup of the night.
Well, if he needs to get it up, this video is brought to you by Blue Chew. I'm just kidding. No, it's not. He's getting out of the ring.
I hope he's okay. Looking at Indy with the multiple kicks, then the elbow to the face of Justin Thunder into a pin here tonight.
1, 2, 3. That's it. And wow, what a
that was something at the end.
What a mess of a match, folks.
We're going to have to get our ref checked here tonight. Indiana Jones, congratulations on beating Justin Thunder, not giving Thrawn the opportunity to take on Indiana Jones here tonight.
Well, that's that then.
Oh my God. Look who's on him. Raven, what's he want now? You saw him last week complaining to me, interrupting our opening of the thank yous and please subscribe segment. And now he's here tonight with the mic again. What's he doing?
Being annoying.
You have all made your voices very clear. The We Want Raven movement is stronger than ever, Mr. Von Hollywood. I will not be leaving this ring until I get the opportunity I rightly deserve. Not a match with a special referee, not any other stupid-ass gimmick you might want to impose on me to please your critics. I don't care if you're pro BWI. I don't care if you're pro Animus, pro Jaden. None of that bullshit. I need this. I need to finish my journey. I need to prove I belong here.
All right, Raven. I'm giving you one more opportunity. Tonight, you face Andre. And if you win, you got your global championship match at Dragon Dynasty. But if you lose, I will suspend you for this very unprofessional behavior. Good luck.
Let's go, the Raven getting suspended for unprofessional behavior. You love to see it. I think it's interesting, however, that we hand out suspensions for unprofessional behavior for people who interrupt the subscriber plug, but not people who put other people through spotlights. In fact, that seems to get rewarded around here. But anyway, JBH has spoken, and the Raven will face Andre later tonight, folks. Looking forward to that. Yeah, is it the main event? Are you gonna make it that big of a caliber of a match?
Yeah, I'm sick of all the whining, especially from both Andre and Raven.
Yeah, they're
who
both
think
whiners.
they're main event superstars, you know, like,
Who,
fine,
yeah.
fine. Here you go. One of them in that matchup has been a former world champion. That's all I'm saying.
It was not the Raven.
As we move on here tonight, it's time for the Belt of Artemis title defense on Friday Night Strike. Killa will be taking on Iron Maiden. Will Killa be able to defend her title tonight against the BWI's Iron Maiden? Just last week, we saw Jen Pickens take on Danielle for a opportunity to get the slot in the Women's Elimination Chamber for the Women's World Championship at Dragon Dynasty on September 29th. Danielle, of course, overpowered Jen Pickens and won that opportunity. Tonight, Iron Maiden, with a plot of revenge, is going after Killa and seeing if it's her time to not only win that Belt of Artemis, but get the Women's British Wrestling Invasion and the British Wrestling Invasion as a whole one step closer to conquering every title in the Shock Wrestling universe.
I mean, I'm so sick of seeing the BWI with those women's tag titles.
I know you are. I feel bad. You know, they come out and you just go, ugh.
Dude, and it's like, it's almost like, it feels like every week we do these episodes, and it's like I see them multiple times. And they're just out here week after week like it's taunting me. Can we get other women's tag teams in here? Are women friends? Do we have two women who will work together? I mean, we got three right
Apparently
here, so yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a good point. We do have Rosemary's Baby with Killa and Danielle here tonight. Killa, of course, defending the Belt of Artemis. She's been the champion for a few months now. Defended that title back at Tidal Wave.
What happened to good old, two women alliances? Like Sarah Jessica Parker and Kim Cattrall. People who got along and got shit done. Thank you for getting the reference, Peralski. I mean, John Von Hollywood.
I can't. So, I guess you want Iron Maiden to not take the Belt of Artemis
No, I
off
do
of
not.
Killa here tonight.
I don't want
neither
Iron
do
Maiden
I.
to have another belt.
I am a big fan of Killa, the champion of Artemis.
Yes.
You're welcome.
The champion of Artemis. Later tonight, we're going to have a fatal four-way to determine the number one contender for the championship of Zeus, which my good buddy Slime Theory is holding on to right now. He's looking forward to that match. I know he's got his food on the way so he could watch it backstage and eat at the same time. He's looking forward to it. I mean, frankly, I'm looking forward to it more than an Iron Maiden match. Kind of wish she'd just go away. But
damn. As Iron Maiden picks up and slams Killa straight down, opening the matchup strong. Now, I think that might be a fault in the Women's British Wrestling Invasion, especially with Iron Maiden. She starts off by giving all her power at the beginning. And I believe that could end up being their demise someday here in Shock Wrestling.
You don't want to come in too strong on the front end. You don't want to be too top heavy. I've learned it myself in matches. We've seen some very infamous examples in wrestling history of, imagine, like Daniel Bryan, the one year at WrestleMania when he faced Sheamus, he got kicked in the face. Right, well, actually, that's a bad example. I guess Sheamus is the one that came off strong in the beginning there and he won. But it is a valid point. I digress. Let's talk about something else here.
That was beautiful, Mikhail. As Killa takes down the Iron Maiden. Yes, I was very worried that the Killa's prophets were aligning with the prophecy.
You
but
keep
as
saying
the prophecy, no, shut up! I'm telling everybody what happened over the last
The
month.
prophecy is gone.
The prophecy is gone. Oh my
Wait,
God,
what
Jen
is
Pickens starting to argue with Killa on the outside of the ring.
That very dramatic zoom in there on Jen.
That's how it's done.
That is how it's
Killa
done.
goes back in the ring, taking Iron Maiden down with the ropes. Since the collapse, Killa's prophets have shown that they could be the light of Friday Night Strike, taking down Iron Maiden.
No.
They might be our only chance and opportunity to take down the women's British wrestling invasion here on Strike.
I'm a fan of Killer's Prophets. I don't hate them. I don't mind them at all. I think that they've done some good work in advancing our women's division away from just being the BWI and the clones, and that's always good. I like to see new, fresh talent here in Shock Wrestling. And, you know, the Clique looking to expand, always keeping an eye on the women's division.
Oh!
Elbow
Big punch
to the
by
face,
Iron.
yeah.
Oh, elbow by Iron Maiden onto Killa. That cannot feel good. The opportunity for Iron Maiden to take this belt off of Killa has never been closer, but here tonight.
And I mean, Iron Maiden
jumping down.
in her own right, a formidable competitor. If she were to step away from the BWI, that would be one thing. But, I mean, they're still tag team champions. Definitely not going to happen anytime soon.
Killa telling Danielle something.
There's, some exchange. They're going
Maybe
on
they're plotting. They know the BWI with their shenanigans are
Yes.
a dangerous bunch.
between
Oh, telling
the
her some
Prophets
more
of
stuff.
Killer.
I like
Wait.
the T-shirt, Danielle. Can you get it on www.shop.com?
Yeah, why are you plugging the rival company's merch? She's wearing a Rhea Ripley shirt. I assume for some kind of ironic reason.
The ring with Iron Maiden. Big smack by Killa. Oh, here we go. Crossroads on
Crossroads.
Iron Maiden.
Double
We've
crossroads.
seen Killa do this before. That is how she won the title. Three crossroads onto the Iron Maiden. One, two, three. The
And
Maiden couldn't even reach for the ropes, Mikhail. She was out like a light.
Killa had Iron Maiden like Robert Johnson with the crossroads. She was singing the blues. She's taking the L. Killa retains the championship of Artemis here on Strike.
Yes, we have a lot of matches coming up in the women's divisions over the next few weeks, especially in the lead up to the Elimination Chamber at Dragon Dynasty. There are more slots to fill, but we will see that in the upcoming weeks on Monday Night Raw and Friday Night Strike. As we move on tonight, it is time for the Clique action.
Let's go.
Yes,
forward
that's
to it.
right. We have the Clique versus, once again, we just talked about the Fallen Prophecy. Adam is still around.
Yes.
We talked about how we haven't seen Beacon nor Devil Han. Adam has a little team to take on the Clique here tonight. You have Zeus's champion, Slime Theory, making his way down tonight. Of course, one of two big men on the Clique.
Yes. Now, well, So tonight I tried to take a little bit of a different approach. I know last week we weren't that successful with the tag team of Ramon and Green Kane. I'm going to give Green Kane another chance here, because I know it's not Ramon. I've seen Ramon do some impressive stuff before. I was very proud of Ramon's
First episode of Strike, baby.
I was very proud of Ramon's efforts a few weeks ago on the Triple F Next Big Thing pay-per-view special. So I wanted to give Green Kane another chance. I sent him down here. He's going to be in the ring alongside Slime Theory, alongside Jordan. Hopefully they can give him a little guidance, help him learn a thing or two, because the Green Kane experiment has yielded questionable results in its first week of action, which was last week when we saw that tag team match.
That's okay. I think the Click, once again, the DLC Click, getting the expansion pack, really trying to learn their way around the chaos that is the Shock Wrestling universe. When you have too many members in some factions, like the NES or the BWI.
Listen,
you guys are exclusive. You guys are quality over quantity.
The NWO had their Hulk Hogan's, their Diesels, their Scott Halls, their Macho Mans. They also had Vincent and Scott Norton and Stevie Ray and Buff Bagwell, the guys that, you know, weren't in the main event, weren't that good. And maybe it's us growing as a faction, maybe it's, you know, quantity over quality or something, but there's room to grow in the Click. We're figuring it out.
That seemed way more negative than what I was trying to say.
Well, what do you want me to say? I wasn't happy with Green Kane.
I was just saying. I was just saying you guys are quality over quantity. You know,
we have more people than we did before.
I know that, but the point being, the BWI and the NES suck, and I like the Click. Jeez Louise. Jordan pinned Adam at Tidal Wave, if you don't recall.
I recall.
You're yapping
that's
about
why Jordan's
Green
here.
Kane. That's why Jordan's here.
Some of us are successful, is all I'm saying. And, you know, I mean, we're going to have a B team. We're going to have the A guys and the B guys. But as Mr. B says, you can't have C guys. The C guys are poison. They belong in a different company. Quote, obviously, Jimmy Donaldson, Mr. B's. Bad Habit is shaping up to be a B player. He's learning week by week, and I'm very proud of him. But we'll have to see how he performs tonight.
Yes, we will. Don't forget, folks, the next matchup after this one will be the Fatal 4-Way to determine who will face Slime Theory for the belt of Zeus at Dragon Dynasty.
Looking forward to that match. John, do you know who's in that match? Or can I not know?
You'll find out later.
Yeah, as we both will.
Bad Habit making his way down to the ring.
Bad Habit.
Don't forget our main event, the Raven versus Andre. Will Andre and Raven, who is the bigger crybaby?
Yeah.
That is the determination tonight.
Look, I'd make some joke about the Raven being our version of Crybaby Cody, but the thing is, people.
He's not cool enough to be Cody.
Yeah, I was gonna say people wanted Cody to win, and Raven couldn't get the job done the first time he had the chance. So we'll have to see how he fares now.
Or the second.
Yeah,
or the third.
He's had a lot of chances. I don't know why.
Like Ramon's gloves. It reminds me of Spider-Man's glove. I apologize. I like Bad Habit's gloves. They remind me of...
That's like calling Batman the Joker.
Spider-Man. Shut up. They both wear a different colored mask.
I like his very shiny, wet-looking jeans.
His voice.
I'll tell you, fun fact, Click member Mooch, or former Click member Mooch, once went swimming in a lake wearing jeans. I don't know why.
Not the way to do it.
Yeah, not the way to do it. And then he got in a boat with me, and I got out of the boat first, and it fell over. Real story that happened.
Bad Habit makes his way down, finally, into the fucking ring. That's a long ass entrance. Like, Sandman's cool and all, but come on.
Dude, the Sandman is the shit. I saw him recently at the ECW arena.
But that habit's no Sandman. Look
Well,
at the guy.
I mean, was the Sandman a good wrestler?
Straight up, I thought Ramon was going to be in this matchup.
Yeah, I'm
That's
surprised. Why?
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Green
We'll see.
Kane's
We'll
still
see.
in training. Ramon's got a
See,
big
look.
album coming.
Look who's coming out now, though, McKill. You know, it's
let's
one
see.
of the
And the Adam team.
classic superstars.
Well, wait. Actually, I do want to mention, Ramon's album did come out 2 days ago.
Yes, it did. Congratulations to
I think.
King Ursa, the Ursinus tapes. Volume 1.
Volume 1. Waiting for
Which
Volume 2.
implies something.
Give it another 24 years and he'll come up with Volume 2.
As Adam makes his way down tonight, Team Adam is filled with quite the competitors here on Friday Night Strike. I don't know if the Click is ready for them.
Yeah, we don't know who it is. So how could we be ready? But we're ready for
Adam,
anything. We're always ready.
He's a competitor who could probably take down all 4 members of the Click outside of the ring.
Except
but
the one that he got pinned by at Tidal Wave.
I still think he could pin Jordan, man. He's done it before.
Yeah, I mean, hypothetically, anybody could pin anybody, but we'll have to see.
How does that help your argument in any way?
I'm just saying, you provided a bad argument. Adam lost to Jordan at Tidal Wave.
Oh my God! I cannot believe I'm saying this, but welcome onto Friday Night Strike, Goliath King Kong. Straight out of Proving Grounds, Mikhail. Goliath King Crom is here tonight, joining Team Adam.
Wow.
He's a spooky guy,
Yeah.
big competitor. Goliath King Crom, of course, back in Proving Grounds, had made it through a few rounds. Had an opportunity as well to win the Proving Grounds.
But he did.
Number 1 contender shot. Did not do that either. But I like him. I'm a big fan.
I'm interested to see Adam's version of Green Kane, it seems like, here.
Just wait until you see who Goliath King Crom brought with him.
Yeah, so is this a new stable with Adam and King Crom? Is it King Crom providing cronies for Adam? I don't understand.
I wouldn't necessarily assume all of that. You know, sometimes you have matches with competitors. You know, is Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, and Cody Rhodes a stable?
No, I suppose, yeah.
I guess they did make RKO.
Yeah, RKO and then Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, of course, were part of Legacy. So yes, it could be RKO, yeah.
RKO, yes. Goliath King Crom beat Greg, an Australian competitor.
Well,
You probably don't remember.
I remember old Greg. I've been around on YouTube for quite a while. I remember him. The green guy with the seaweed hair.
Goliath King Crom also faced Frankie Stone
I don't know who that is.
and lost to him. Frankie Stone then moved on to fight Duke Havoc and lost in round 3 of the tournament. Of course, Duke Havoc becoming the Proving Grounds champion back at Tidal Wave. Goliath King Crom, though, once again, has a few wins here at Shock Wrestling. Oh my goodness,
Wow.
McKill.
He brought Bert and Ernie. Or just Bert.
He brought Bert.
Just
So,
Bert.
apparently, this is unconfirmed reports. Apparently, Bert has officially left the nest
What?
and has decided to join Goliath King Crom on his new adventures.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
So to continue what we were saying last week, the nest continues to crumble.
They both look ridiculous.
They
so
did
I
not
see
grab
how they
strong
became
enough
friends.
sticks this year.
Yeah. Yeah, the nest is falling apart like the one that fell out of the tree in my front yard as a kid.
And of course, our next competitor is, of course, Ernie. You were right, Mikhail.
So they both
Bert and
left the
Ernie.
nest.
Now, here's my question for you.
Yeah.
Yes. My question for you is, what was Adam thinking?
I don't know. I don't know what he's ever thinking.
I mean,
we used to be friends. We
Is
used
this
to do
an
things.
insult to the clique? Is this an insult to the clique by getting, these proving grounds competitors to face, the clique members? Slime Theory, Slime.
I mean, maybe. I don't think it was the wisest decision to take. Look at how fucking small the one is. I don't even know which one is which.
Bert's the big one, Ernie's the small one.
Gotcha. Well, Ernie is quite small.
Now, to go a little more deep into the Proving Grounds lore, Bert faced Pim Jickens on an episode of Proving Grounds.
Pim Jickens.
The alleged clone by Andre of Jim Pickens.
You know,
Adam with a pin on Slime Theory tonight.
I didn't watch Proving Grounds because I didn't want Rob to have that. But, I'm glad I didn't now.
Viewed show.
I'm glad I didn't now because Pim Jickens, not Otis. What the hell kind of show were you guys running?
Listen, man.
that-
I wasn't in charge.
Yeah,
You can criticize me on Strike, Mikhail.
I
You can
understand
criticize
that.
me on Proving Grounds.
Yeah, Pim Jickens.
Bad Habit getting... I thought Ramon was on the click team tonight, but it's Bad Habit, and I don't think that was necessarily the best choice for Team Click.
Well, we gotta let everybody get some time.
He
in
could
the
be
ring.
your weakest link. I know you.
I
keep
know
saying
who the
that
weakest
Green
link
Kane
is.
your... Yeah, and that is Green King.
Yeah.
Look at how small Ernie is.
Yeah, so tiny, and dude, of course Adam makes.
Adam tagged in Ernie. Ernie with the small boot to a fucking Bad Habit. I keep wanting to call him Ramon. Red Ramon going after Ernie.
Yeah, Red Ramon, Bad Habit, the notorious drug-dealing kingpin cover here. He kicks out, of course.
Ernie, the notorious Superbird,
Yeah.
trying to take down the drug dealers across the nation.
Well, he's a reformed drug. He's not drug dealing on behalf of the clique or anything. That would be illegal.
Jeez, yeah, we're not doing that. Don't do
That's not what the
drugs.
clique is about.
Exactly.
And folks, if somebody tries to sell you drugs, don't buy them. Say,
They do a DARE program, but with the click letters.
yeah, slime.
Yeah, figure that out. Take that there. Sure. You know what? You figure that out not during this whole episode. You think about it in your off time. We'll get back to that in a few weeks, folks.
Say, let's indulge
Ernie!
more entertaining things than drugs. I don't know. Let's indulge more Earth. Wait, no. Say let's indulge more Earth sounds like you're saying to smoke weed. That's bad.
Smoke weed every day.
No, that's not what the clique is about. It was just the movie.
King Crumb waiting for his chance to get tagged in. Will Ernie? I think Ernie's the weakest.
Ah!
I think Ernie's the weakest link in the whatever
the
you call
the
Goliath King
the
Crumbs.
Adam nest. Adam's nester. Adam's
Only a
empty
one count.
nester.
Yes, Adam's Empty Nesters. That's right. My favorite of the Nest faction.
The empty nesters. That's what we're gonna call them from now on. Bert and Ernie, the empty nesters.
Throwing Ernie down. Ernie and Bad Habit overstaying their welcome in this
No,
match.
there's chain wrestling. This is how they used to do it. Carl Gotch, God damn it. George Hackenschmidt and Frank Gotch. Those are the names I was trying to say. Back in the day, wrestling matches used to run about 12 hours, and you'd sit there all day in the hot Chicago sun at the park and watch two guys who are slathered in oil slip out of each other's holds.
I know, right? When you watch old wrestling,
I'm talking like 1910,
videos,
yeah.
Like when you watch really, really old wrestling stuff, you're like, wow. We're just rolling.
They're just grappling.
1, 2, 3. Jordan pins Adam again.
And what
important feat here by Jordan tonight. Congratulations to the Click. Congratulations to Jordan for taking down Adam again.
Congratulations to Green Kane, who did his best to help provide moral support to the rest of the team. He didn't tag in, but nonetheless, he was part of that victory as much as the rest of the team. I'm very proud of them for that. Congratulations to my boys in the Click.
It's time for what was originally going to be our huge main event, the Fatal 4-Way for the person who will be able to face Slime Theory at Dragon Dynasty. The #1 contender shot for the Belt of Zeus is coming up right now, but it's no longer our main event, as up next after this matchup, we have the Raven versus Andre, because the Raven annoys me. Travell Nova making his way down, your newest Friday Night Strike roster member. We've seen him over the past 2 weeks here on Strike. It's his time already, gunning for a belt here on Friday Night Strike. It seems that he is going after Slime Theory. Will he get the chance against the other competitors in tonight's matchup? Or will he be overpowered by a normal Strike competitor?
Well, I mean, this is what we like to see, right? We got fresh faces in the Champion of Zeus division.
Yes.
And there's always Strike is the land of opportunity.
I like that this could be a good strategy by Nova, not necessarily having to go after and deal with Animus or such and such right away, but going after a belt that I think over the past year has, gained a lot of prestige.
Yeah,
the Belt of Zeus.
I would agree. I feel like it's almost a second world championship here on Strike, and with Davo sitting with his thumb up his ass with the championship.
With the outer. No! Oh my God! Speaking of which,
the ironic part, Davo thinks that this championship and his reign with it are so prestigious that nobody is capable of challenging him. I feel like, ironically, has really brought the prestige of the Outer Rim Championship down. I don't give a fuck about this belt. That never gets defended.
To be fair, you used to always say you never gave a fuck about that belt.
Well, I don't like
Either
it,
way.
but now it's a worthless belt. It has the Death Star on it. Like, why would I want that?
Yes, over the past few weeks here at ShockWrestling, Davo was causing a bunch of issues with me refusing to defend that title.
So you gave him a
after
title
I was
shot for
trying to
another
put it
belt.
on the line. So then I put his title on the line against Bare Bones Bill, and he was able to successfully overcome him at Tidal Wave. But tonight's matchup, will we see Davo fall to a competitor like the prize fighter Warp?
Warp, another fresh face here in the Zeus division. I'm excited. 3 competitors in out of the 4, and these are all great choices. I'm sure Slime Theory is back eating his DoorDash backstage, watching it on TV like the wrestlers in WWE do, where their back is to the TV and then they look over their shoulder. He's sitting there with his yeah, he's eating halal or Thai food or something. He got something with rice. It smelled pretty good. As the prize
Warp
fighter.
is ready to go. I think Warp is a good competitor to try to go after Slime Theory as well. Like you said, so far, all these competitors have a chance. Davo kind of sucks, though. He annoys me too now. Him in that Outer Rim Championship, refusing to defend it, but always wants a shot. That's something. There we go.
Bare Bones Bill
Speaking
making
of
his
which,
debut.
the matchup that we've been waiting for. Will he be able to overpower Davo tonight and then move on to Slime Theory? Maybe go back after Davo at some point. His premiere for that Outer Rim Championship didn't end well in his favor, but Bare Bones Bill is quite the competitor, and I'm glad to see him here on Friday Night Strike. He is a former Rising Stars champion, which I believe you once were as well, Mikhail.
Yes, I was Rising Stars champion. I'd love to see that belt make its return instead of...
You always bring it up every time.
Well,
you always bring it up. You constantly complain. We have 20 freaking belts here. We don't need any more. We got to get rid of them.
Get rid of them.
But then every time we bring up that you were a former Rising Stars champion, every few weeks you go, why don't we bring that one belt?
Well,
what's different? The Proving Grounds belt exists. Your Triple F belt exists, and you barely defend that.
I defended it today. So, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I guess.
The Rising Stars Championship was a championship intended for people who had not held a title before in SWWE. And I thought that was very unique because it served as an introduction, to a lot of great superstars that we had on the brand, past and present. But I think it's more meaningful.
So it's a participation trophy?
No, it's a belt that you win if it's your first opportunity at a championship. And you could be the new Rising Star.
What makes the Proving Grounds different?
I don't know. I didn't watch the show.
Well, there's your answer, folks, as Davo and Bare Bones Bill go after each other.
Bare Bones Bill. I think Bare Bones Bill might be my pick to win. I'd really like to see an opportunity go to somebody. Again, a rising star.
Yeah, you don't need Noah, former world champion, to go after it necessarily.
What do you mean by that?
You don't need him to go after the belt of Zeus.
I don't need anything. Listen. I don't need somebody like you, JVH, calling me out on stupid bullshit. I was there, bro. I was there when we had the Rising Stars Championship. Where were you?
Not there, that's for sure. As Bill gets outside of the ring looking for an instrument of destruction, as Nova tied up with Davo, throwing him over the ropes. Davo saving himself from falling off the outside of the ring, though. Warp, the prize fighter, getting back in and going right after Davo. Bare Bones Bill swinging a miss. Nova and Warp teaming up together to take down Davo.
God,
into a cover.
Isn't this kind of nice to have a match without anybody from the nest?
Yeah.
It's like quiet, right?
Yeah, no squawking.
Cover here by Nova.
Into another cover. One.
Bare Bones Bill.
No slime members either.
Listen, well, yeah,
backwards kick by
they're
Davo.
fighting to face off against Slime Theory.
I know. Who knows? Ramon could have just snuck in.
Why would he do that? Why would he betray his friend? That's not what we do.
Have you not been watching Shock Wrestling, though?
What?
There's been betrayals left and right.
We don't do that.
Betrayed old Ben.
We don't do that in the club.
Big swing and a miss there. Warp getting the chance with the kendo stick now. Davo taking Warp down on the arm. He didn't even get to let go of the kendo stick. What a wild matchup here tonight.
Bare Bones Bill off the ropes, bumping into Nova.
Uh-oh.
Pile driver by Bare Bones Bill.
Prize fighter Warp now stomping on the hand of Davo, doing some of the BWI moves against a BWI member themselves.
I mean,
Nova trying to get away from Bare Bones Bill as Warp comes in with the kendo stick.
Look at Davo
breaking it
waiting
against
to get out
Bare Bones Bill.
on the outside. He's not going to be involved in the decision of the match. Warp almost had it there. I don't know who is going to win. I don't think we really necessarily have a favorite to even say in this match. I think that it's anybody's game. Warp did some impressive things last week.
I like your pick of Bare Bones Bill, though. That would be a great competitor to show up and take on Slime Theory. Beating Davo with the kendo stick as Warp takes down Nova now. Bill with the cover, stopped by Warp. Warp, the prize fighter, really showing off in tonight's matchup.
Oh, busted open there.
Oh my God. What a move by Bill as he picks up Davo. Bill facing off against the competitor that we've seen in Davo is quite impressive.
I mean, yeah, anybody who's willing to go toe-to-toe with Davo in their first matchup, that's somebody who's of some caliber, I think. And it's not a... I know you were saying before that the Rising Stars Championship sounds like a participation trophy to you, but I assure you it is not. It is for the best of the newcomers here on Shock Wrestling, and that's why I want to see it back, because people in the spirit of Bare Bones Bill held that title as Davo hit him with the spinning pile driver. Nova, though.
Nova stopping the pin there tonight.
Clothesline by Warp. This match is absolute chaos, folks.
Wild back and forth. These are all four great competitors that we see on Friday Night Strike. Davo, of course, a champion in his own right, holding the Outer Rim belt.
Stunner there
all
by
of them
Warp.
wanting the chance to go after Slime Theory. Look at this,
Nova
Nova
with the crucifix.
Oh my God. Rolling Warp around the ring into the cover.
Come on, did you see the referee move Bare Bones Bill's limp body out of the way?
And cover on
One,
Bare Bones Bill.
two.
Davo with the stoppage of play here tonight.
Two.
Drop kick on the Bill. They're just trying to keep Bill down. They know he's a dangerous factor in this matchup.
Well, here's the one everybody has the least knowledge of. They only know him, in passing. Warp is the only one that was really around, I think, at that time. I think Nova came in even a little bit later.
Look at this, though. Snake Eyes on the Bill as Nova takes down Warp. Nova climbing up top. Davo going to stop him, but changes his mind.
Nova! Oh, with the heat-seeking elbow.
Davo getting stopped by Bill now. A quick drop kick there. Nova figuring out his plan here. Who is he going after next?
Kick
to Bill, making him bleed.
Bill's down again. Nova could go for the cover, but he's going up top instead. What are we going to see here?
This is wild. Nova from the top.
Elbow again. Covered by Nova. 1, 2, 3.
Warp couldn't get there in time. I can't believe it. Nova with the pin, with the win. He will be taking on Slime Theory in just a few weeks at Dragon Dynasty.
Slime Theory and we're going to have a talk. I have some
and
things
Nova,
I need to tell him.
Yeah, you have some good things you'll be able to tell him about the competition that he should have with Nova at Dragon Dynasty just a few weeks away as we move on to our new main event. Crybaby Raven.
Oh, God.
Versus
Crybaby Andre.
Crybaby Andre.
Andre P. Pants Roberts. And
now, of course, of what I said earlier tonight was Raven has this one opportunity. Tonight he will be facing Andre, and if he wins, he gets the global championship match that he wants against Animus at Dragon Dynasty. But if he loses, I will suspend him for his very unprofessional behavior over the past few weeks on Friday Night Strike, Mikhail.
I am hoping he gets suspended instead of a world championship shot for being unprofessional and fucking up the algorithm. This is what I was mad about Artetimus because he's fucking up the ratings, not the Raven. He did fuck up the Raven, but he's fucking up the ratings for Strike. Nobody's watching. We know you guys don't like him as champion. Everybody let us know in the comments that you hate Artetimus, Animus, whatever you want to call him.
The Kite.
The Kite, yeah. Can you believe that Kite Man Core is world champion? Unbelievable.
Here we go, making his way down Oh, wow. With your global champion, your Shockwave global champion, Animus, is making his way down with the challenger against Raven tonight. Andre pinning Roberts.
This is weird, dude. What is he?
Andre has a bit of an obsession, I think. It's much better than where he was a few months ago, I will admit.
Yeah, I mean, I'd agree with that. This is weird though. He just loves being a little weird pervert boy.
He's ready for spooky season.
Yeah.
He's ready for Halloween. He's ready for Animus to rise as the Animus Rise theme plays. Very Karrion Kross-like.
Yeah, this is. I'd compare the aura of Animus to Karrion Kross. In that
Animus,
there is none.
Big Karrion Kross fan. Now, I do have to shout out the design there. It's a wing, but there's a kite inside the wing and the sword going through it on Animus' shirt.
He stabbed
Pretty
the kite.
Fascinating design. Animus and Andre, the team of the century. Who would have thought these would be the evil masterminds plotting it all behind the scenes? They're like Hydra in Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
I feel like
Andre's the evil guy at the computer.
Yeah. Aram Zola, is that who it was?
I know all your secrets, Captain. I've been running S.H.I.E.L.D. since the start.
Dude, the state of Shock Wrestling right now is like the state of the MCU and how it's...
Bro, what?
I'm kidding. I just don't
I
like
thought
Animus.
you were going to say it felt like Hydra taking over S.H.I.E.L.D. and I would have been fine with that, but that hurt my feelings.
Knee to the face here by the Raven.
I can't even defend it. Look at Andre, man.
Yeah, Andre and Animus are at the top of your show, much like how there's so many characters nobody wants to see in the MCU.
I think Andre and Animus are a good. Yes, I think Andre and Animus. First off, hold on. We got a good Avengers lineup over here. Animus and Andre. Andre might not be on it, but Raven could probably be on it.
Raven could be on the Avengers team for Shock Wrestling?
Yeah.
Well, that was the Cluck.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's never going to happen again.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
Thanks, Animus.
Yeah.
Animus was definitely the Hawkeye of the team.
Or the... Yeah, I'd say Hawkeye. I can't think of any Marvel actors that left over contract disputes. Raven going to work here.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, yeah, true. He is the Black Widow.
As Andre gets picked up again here tonight by Raven. Now, while Raven has been annoying me, I do have confidence that he'll be able to beat Andre.
I mean, he's beating his ass right now.
Matchup. This is his only opportunity he gets, so he better be giving it his
Hurricane
all,
Rana.
throwing Andre across the ring with that Hurricane Rana there.
Oh. Going on top.
From the top rope.
Big frog splash. Cover. 1, 2. No.
Kick out by Andre, rolling around like he's on fire there. Picking himself up with the ropes as Raven throws him outside of the ring.
What is he looking for here? The Raven is going to fly.
Uh-oh.
Animus did nothing to stop him.
Unbelievable. Animus believes Andre needs to prove himself still.
He was world champion. What do you mean prove himself?
He is his right-hand man, but this is a new generation of Animus. This is a new generation for the global champion here on Friday Night Strike. He knows that Andre needs to beat Raven tonight. He'll be very disappointed in him if he doesn't. Andre knows that everybody will be disappointed in him if he doesn't.
You think that people will be disappointed in Andre for stopping the Raven from challenging Animus for the world championship?
I'm sure everybody from the Jobbers Union will be disappointed in Andre if he loses tonight.
I agree.
feel like I have to slow down my explanations sometimes for.
Well, the action
Those
here
of you at
never
home.
slows down on Shock Wrestling. Thank you for joining us for another edition of Strike as Andre bitch slaps the Raven off the top rope.
Off of the top rope.
Big
Andre
elbow drop.
With the elbow. Uh-oh. Throwing him back into the ring now tonight.
The Raven is not fucking around tonight, folks. Big frog splash onto the back of Andre like my cat does when I go to bed.
The one opportunity for Raven to be able to go after the Shockwave Global Champion Animus at Dragon Dynasty September 29th. Will Raven be able to put Andre away? Andre defending Animus, bringing glory to the Jobbers Union, as Andre says. Picking up Raven.
So, have you given any thought to if the Raven is suspended, who will be Animus's opponent?
Not necessarily. Not quite yet. As Raven gets his head slammed down against the ring up by Andre, pinning Robert.
Sounds like you're just trying to make your job easier.
I am.
Well, yeah, okay, fair enough.
I just had tidal wave. Look at this
One,
cover by the Raven.
2, 3. No.
No, unable to do it again. Here we go, though. Throwing Andre against the corner. Will Raven be able to put him away?
Raven is struggling here, and a little bit more
Against
than I
Andre,
thought that I...
former world champion.
Whoa! What a brutal
There you go.
clothesline by Andre pinning Roberts. He's got the Raven right where he wants him. He's eyeing up his opponent. And he's going for
Look at
something
this.
up top. What are we going to see here?
Andre lifting up the Raven.
Back body
No!
drop from the top rope.
This does
Oh,
not
oh, oh,
look good.
The Raven's got Andre in the armbar.
Ah!
Andre rolling out, got Raven into the head scissor corkscrew, flipping the
There you
Raven
go.
over, locking up Andre.
Look at these competitors going back and forth. I can't believe this.
Oh, Andre. Raven. Andre. Raven. Andre. Raven.
Big hits here by both
Andre.
competitors. Andre getting the upper hand against the Raven tonight.
And
Look at Andre setting up here against the Raven now.
he might be able to go in for the kill here now, and he's trying with the sleeper hold. He's trying.
Andre's
He's trying.
sleeper.
He's trying. The Raven gets out of it, though. What a
That's
setback.
the way to do it.
What a setback this would be for the Raven if he not only manages to screw himself out of another opportunity to win the Global Championship, but gets himself suspended as well, so he sits his ass at home for Dragon Dynasty. That would be tough to watch.
And watches Animus on his TV.
Yeah. I warned him. It will happen.
Raven from the top rope.
Raven's
Fly,
gonna fly!
Is that a coup de grace?
He hit the coup de grace on Andre, but he's setting up for something else here. Big forearm smash. Could we be seeing
Another
something
big
else?
Fist by Andre, or by Raven. My apologies. Back and forth. He's just beating Andre down. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Andre try to get something there. The Raven
Stop,
not letting it
please.
happen. Irish
Trying
whip.
to tie each other up. I am surprised by the technicality by these competitors in this matchup.
Yeah, this has been a pretty decent back and forth little thing here to main event Strike. I think you kind of made the right call by making this the main event instead of the Fatal 4-Way, if I'm being honest.
Raven telling Andre he's sick of him. Missing the
Oh!
kick. Andre with the quick kick onto the back of Raven's thigh there. Raven with the recovery though against Andre.
Charlie horse kicks there by the Raven. Horsey kicks or whatever you want to call it. I just made up that name.
That made me laugh. That was a good one.
Raven telling Andre to bring it, uppercut in the corner.
Damn. Big hit on Andre. Andre, of course, can be a pest around the Shock Wrestling universe, but now he's the biggest pest of them all. Master planning the whole
Raven!
events of this past
Hurricane
year with
Rana.
Animus. Raven picking him back up, though. Raven can still feel
Oh, coup de grace to the back of
sadness
Andre.
of the betrayal by Animus. Everybody told him not to believe him, not to trust him, and he didn't listen. And now he regrets that decision, Mikhail.
I warned the Raven long ago. I don't know what to tell you. The Raven trying to set something up here. Boot in the corner.
Yes, I feel everybody has. He's made it known that he was warned multiple times in the past that
Raven
this could
flies
happen to
again.
him.
But yeah,
Taking down Andre, picking him back up though on the outside of the ring as the matchup continues here for Raven's one opportunity tonight.
and the Raven. I mean, I think there's a good chance we might see this all come to a head. The Raven's put up or shut up moment may happen at Dragon Dynasty. Oh no! Andre with the brutal clothesline again! Cover! One, two, no!
Wow! I thought Andre had it there, folks. What a wild matchup.
Unbelievable.
Here we go, Andre with another swing and a miss onto the Raven now.
Dragging the Raven to the ropes.
This is insane, Mikhail.
What is that? He did some wheelbarrow type maneuver.
Raven trying to climb back up onto the ropes as I almost called Andre in this.
Not
The
quite.
aliens over there.
He would love that.
I would really love that. You know.
You had your time in the sun, Andre, and now you're trying to ride another guy who doesn't deserve the world title's coattails.
Andre climbing up to the top rope with an elbow drop, but he misses against the Raven, rolling away from it rather quickly. Raven against the ropes, grabbing Andre's foot. The nest signs go up in the crowd. The best are here. Raven
Fireman's
picking
carry.
up Andre. There you go.
Raven's gonna fly
Raven.
again.
Yes, he is. Let's see what he's got here.
Big coup
Oh
de
my
grace.
God.
How many has he hit Andre with so far in this match?
Crushing the ribs of Andre there, throwing him up against the corner, setting him up here.
Big
Paluma
boots.
kick. Into a cover.
One, two,
two,
three.
three.
John Von
Raven
Hollywood. Put your
has
money where your
earned
mouth is.
His opportunity. That's right, Mikhail. I should. Raven has earned his opportunity to face Animus, the global champion, at Dragon Dynasty this September 29th. Congratulations to the Raven on winning this matchup tonight.
And just like that strike concludes, JVH, I think this might be it. This is the final confrontation between the Wings, and I think we might end the story here. The Raven seeks to finish the story at Dragon Dynasty, coming soon to the Shock
September
Wrestling YouTube channel.
29th. That's right. It's only a few weeks away. We have 2 more weeks of Friday Night Strike, and then Dragon Dynasty, September 29th, Sunday. It's going to be a huge event. Thank you all for watching Friday Night Strike. Don't forget to tune into Monday Night Call and Friday Night Strike next week. Good night, everybody.